Let's move to Syracuse basketball because apparently Jim Boeheim cannot let that go. As we just learned, he has agreed to an extension beyond the 2017-18 season after his heir apparent Mike Hopkins was hired by Washington. Boeheim is ready to take on the challenge of coaching Cuse, even though he is 72 years old.
I'm so happy for Mike. And when John came to me and talked to me about what the future looked like, if I was 60 years old, there'd be nobody asking a question. So I'm 72, now there's a question? Isn't there an age discrimination law someplace in this country? And then some people write, well, they were 19 and 50, 19 and 40. We were one game away from the tournament. I think everybody knows that.
CT Cuse went 19 and 15 this last season, got bounced in the NIT early. What do you make of Boeheim's remarks? Do you think keeping him is a good idea? And is he onto something with age discrimination, or is that just Boeheim being Boeheim?
That's Boeheim being Boeheim. Those comments are way overboard. Those comments were not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not about an age discrimination with him being 72. It's about the program trying to move on and move forward. I mean, the guy has been a great coach for Syracuse for 41 years. He's done some amazing things there for that university. He's also done some things that, shall we say, haven't been so amazing.
Agreed.
But the thing about it is, they went to the Final Four last year. So once you have a good run with Coach Boeheim, it's hard for the administration there at Syracuse to then push him out. A lot of people feel like the reason Mike Hopkins left, he didn't feel like Boeheim was actually going to step down. The university had kind of released something saying that Boeheim intended to step down after 2017, 2018. But around that program, when you read all the reports and when you look at what Hopkins did, he doesn't really feel like Boeheim wants to step down.
Yeah.
And if you're a guy like Hopkins that's been around Boeheim for so long, been on that staff, you don't want to be the person that kind of is caught in the middle, so to speak, almost feel like you're pushing Boeheim out of there. So I think he's going to be around for a few more years. It's hard to say because when they announced the extension, they didn't announce actual details.
Right. They just said beyond 2017.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Is that a 3-year extension? Is that a 5-year extension? So once again, the administration is kind of yielding to Boeheim.
Yeah.
He's kind of pressing all the buttons where he's going to get to stay around, it looks like, as long as he wants to because they don't want to fire him. And a lot of that has to do with them making the Final Four run a year ago. But the thing is, who can you get to replace Boeheim? Because it's going to be hard to follow in those footsteps.
Absolutely. It's a great point. Share your thoughts with us at 120 Sports. Use the hashtag #TheRally. If you are an Orange fan, what do you think of Boeheim sticking around? We don't know how much longer, but it will at least beyond this upcoming season.